Next up.
Welcome to the show. My name is Margaret, and of course this is the Beauty Hacks on AGM TV, where we are here to talk about beauty. That's the reason as to why we bring you each and everything that you even didn't know about beauty. What makes you beautiful, what makes you look classy, what makes you look unique. So today our topic is actually going to be about the tattooing. And we are here at the Tattoo Africa 256 Wandege abantu abatu loralelo bebantu abatuchaziza abagenda banga abatunyonyola many abagenda banga abatunyonyola about the tattooing. Abasinga okumwe muyina some negative thoughts about tattooing, abamu tattoo mugitegera mungeri enjenjawulo, but we have decided to come here to show you the different beautiful things about the tattoo. All you need to do is to keep yourself at AGM TV, because we have so many different and exciting things that we are going to learn today. I'm still Margaret. Keep yourself on AGM TV. Let's just go and start off with the process. Let me hope Madde Konga Mulindide all away, like Mona Madde Mulindide for this moment. I promise you guys that ngena baletera omukugu achasinzo kuba tattoo wane Uganda wogende walalamba simanyi wa wogenze. So we have brought you someone special, someone good at tattooing. So let's just welcome our guest for today. Hi Ali, how are you? Welcome to the show.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. How have you found this work of tattoo?
I found it so interesting.
So interesting. So could you just please give us some little bit history about yourself, how you started, about tattooing and all that?
Actually, I'm by names of Ali. I'm a tattoo artist. I started this journey in 2015, 2016 as a painter somewhere. So when the time goes on, I started doing some drawing on papers until 2017 when officially started up tattooing.
What kind of paintings were you doing before joining the tattoo?
Painting on canvas. I was painting on canvases.
On canvas? Like canvas?
Yeah.
Like painting?
Drawing pics, you know.
Oh, I understand. So, why did you quit the painting of canvas then to tattooing?
I never quit, but it's still the same thing. It's still art. Even tattooing is part of art.
Yeah, but then it's different. The other one, it's a tattoo for the canvas, but then this one for the maybe body or what?
Yeah, because I just transform the art on paper, then I transform it here. So though it takes a different process, but actually I call it the same thing.
So how have you found this business of tattooing?
It's not an easy thing, because at the end of the day you need to do something perfect. You get, it's not that easy stuff you should wake up one day and start up. You get, it takes time and courage.
Come up with a composition of making a tattoo. How do you plan? What are the requirements needed? What do I need to have to make a tattoo? Like, what's the process?
The process is a client come with an idea for the tattoo he or she wants, then we design it out. So in that process, there's some equipment we use, like needles, ink, and all that disposable things. Just usable for one day, for that tattoo, for one person.
Like, you buy the moment you use it, you throw it away. How do you manage? How much money do you spend on those equipments? That because we are going to use it, then throw it. I think they are like expensive. How do you manage it?
Of course, the tattoo is being paid, and I capture the money of equipment for our labor thing. That makes it to be somehow not expensive, but expensive for.
So what's the first step to
There's this faith. It's a word. We stencil it out, as you see. Then we stick it here. I hope you can see it. So we just go through the sketch. I mean, to make it to be to inject in ink in the first pigment of the skin. So way back we used to have the coil gun, and this is a motor now. It's a motor. It doesn't vibrate so much like the other one, the old mode of the machine we used to use.
So after that, you're going to the process. What's the second? The second step is called what?
It's tattooing now. The process, yeah, that's a process we're going on.
Tattooing.
Yeah, that's where we're going now.
So I would like to ask, when you're using that gun, does it penetrate into the skin?
No, just go to the first pigment of the skin. That's
Oh.
why you don't even see blood coming out.
Yeah. Are tattoos removable? Like in case I'm tired and I don't want the tattoo again and I would like to remove it, is it possible?
Yeah, but you go through the different layer process of laser.
Of what?
Laser removal. It can be removed, but in a different process.
The process of removing the tattoo, is it the same as the process of
Uncle.
drawing? The process of removing a tattoo, is it hurting like the same like the process of tattooing?
Yeah.
It still hurts, so you get pain at the start, even at the end.
But the pain which is bearable.
Bearable.
It's a bearable pain.
The sweet pain, eh?
So somehow, but there's not that much pain that you can expect even someone to collapse or.
What if I want a tattoo but I don't want to feel any pain? Is it possible?
Yeah, you can either use numbing cream. Yeah, to go. Minute.
Do these tattoos have types?
Yeah. They have different types.
Could you kindly tell us some of the types of tattoos?
Only there's Japanese style, there is Maholi tattoos, there's tribal tattoos, African tattoos, there's African tribal tattoos, flower, white tattoos. Yeah.
So getting to know the types of tattoos, I would need a full show to know, because it's like there are so many.
Yeah, there are really many tattoos.
So what kind of tattoo are you trying to
This is
apply in her?
it's just a word, faith. Yeah, it's a word tattoo.
Okay. Among the colors I've seen, like the color that you're using to apply on her skin, it's a black color. Do you have also other colors, and do you grow those colors, and at what cost?
There are different colors. There's red, blue, black, yellow, but depends on the skin of someone. When someone is too dark, that you can't apply red on it. Yeah, but normal times we use black.
Can black and black look fine?
Yeah, on our skin.
What's the most expensive color of that tattoo?
Color, I think, to be the size of the tattoo.
So the cost of the tattoo depends on the size.
Depends on the size and details of it.
So what's the starting price of a tattoo?
Actually, I can't give it to you right now.
You can't. Why?
They are not that expensive and not that cheap. That's what I can say right now.
Do tattoos had anything like beauty on on our bodies, on ourselves?
Yeah, I would say yes, because first of all, people have different reasons why they get tattoos. Like one may not like to put a picture in his house, but he may want it on his skin. Okay? So someone may need a name of person on his skin so that love on someone. Okay?
So I would also want to ask, are tattoos dangerous to our bodies? Do they bring any effect?
I would say no for that because these companies makes ink that are already licensed. You get, and we import the ink from different countries. Of course, I think that ink is real organic for our skin.
How long does it take you to apply that tattoo on someone?
It depends. Like for this kind of tattoo, it may take us like 10 minutes because it's really too small. Yeah.
For how long can a tattoo take to heal?
I would say it depends still on someone's skin, but in most days, like 2 weeks to 1 week to 2 weeks time.
What are the best parts to apply a tattoo? Because you may find someone may come and is like, I want a tattoo somewhere that you can't even apply. So what are the best places or parts someone should apply tattoos on?
Like I would say every part of the body. It's okay for
every part of the body. Any part is okay.
Yeah, any part depends to someone. But most times hands, shoulders.
According to your experience, what do you think would be the best tattoo for ladies?
For ladies, everyone has different way of style. I'll not say that this is be the best, but most ladies do flower tattoos. Yeah.
Now you may say maybe for someone corporate or someone maybe a married couple, it would be such a tattoo. Or for this person, if you're a musician, this should be the tattoo.
I would say tattoos are different ways. Different styles of tattoos, and people have different ways they believe in. You get. So I will not say that this tattoo should be mainly for this person, because I don't know like the feeling of their person. Yeah.
Well, so many people are having negative thoughts about tattoos. What would you tell them? What would you advise them? Like, what would you tell them to make them maybe to attract them to adapt the tattooing?
As I said, that first, tattoo is part of art. You get, and being art, we are tattooists and we are the artists. You get. So, as someone getting a picture drawn in his room or somewhere painted, it's the same way someone will need to get the tattoo on his his skin. So, and at the first point, this is a job, right? Like being a tattoo artist is a job, earn some money. You get. It's like way back then, people used to pierce their nose, what, and guys used to say that over Malaya. Remember that narratives, I get. Now things are changed. Even a bank manager, a doctor, a lawyer can get a tattoo.
Dude, like some people say that tattoo symbolize to be devil symbols or devil stuff. Do you believe it? And how can you change the thoughts of such people?
It's not true. Like, say this tattoo is faith. What does faith mean to you? Yeah. So I don't believe in that. I don't really believe in that. It's something we do for love and what? Yeah.
So after this process, is there any other step we can go to, or the moment you're done drawing, it's all done?
Just keep it clean.
Mm.
We'll be applying some ointment, Vaseline, to heal. That's the process.
You mean any Vaseline can work on a tattoo? Can't it cause any other any other effects?
No, use petroleum only.
Of like when and why did you choose tattooing as as a professional, or as a profession?
Hello viewers, how are you doing? I'm Ali Tattoos, artist from Tattoo Africa 256. I've been in the industry for the 6 years from now, and I started around 2016 from home. I used to do these things when I was still at home, you get, to earn a living. Because where I grew from, it was a different story. So before I was doing painting, I used to go painting on walls and canvas, drawing some pictures. You know, when you're growing, you have that, yeah. So from there, I got an idea of which I can transform that art to skin. First, I had nowhere to go trying those tattoos, but I used to go on YouTube. Then I got some connections from white guys, that artists from US. Then I got some other guys in here.
Like, who connected you to those white guys?
Via Instagram, social media things, you get.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really hard for people to get connections through like Instagram. You know, there are so many people try to reach out those people using Instagram and all that, but they don't. Maybe they may send a message and they don't reply. How come that for you, you got the reply and all that?
Maybe I was just lucky now because the person I texted, he saw my work, the first tattoo I did. Actually, I did my first tattoo for free. You get?
For free?
Yeah.
What was the tattoo?
It was a flower.
You did it. Who did you apply the tattoo on?
No, I had a friend, so I told her I was started doing tattoos. So she was so interested. She called me one day like, "You come and make for me one and see." So I went there, but so I was so keen because when I was doing that tattoo, I thought that it would be my last piece to be drawn. So I gave it so much time and focus to make it so clear, to pull out some good work. So I made that tattoo. Via that tattoo, I got another babe who wants a tattoo. You get?
Wait, after drawing the first tattoo, what really came into your mind?
Because I did it, it wasn't that good, but for that time it was really so nice.
How did you feel?
I was feel so good, you know. When you do the first thing and came out, you feel so like impressed, you know.
So you told us about like your first tattoo, how you thought, how it was good, and how you connected to the whites. After connecting to the whites, what did they tell you? What was the next step? How did your life change from there and then?
You know, I posted that tattoo and I got I got some ideas from those guys how I could do it better, how I can improve on my art, on my style. So they taught me some of skills how I can do it. First, the guy told me I had to get a good machine and some to know what kind of needles, because needles are different sizes and different use you get. So he told me when you're doing such a tattoo, you should use this kind of needle, you should use this kind of ink. So I was just keeping on trying on paper still, and there's something they call practicing skin. So when I was doing tattoos on those practice skin, I came out to every time I could improve on my skills, I could improve. Till when I get my next client, still I did a flower, and that flower, I think, it opened me doors to where I am right now.
So you want to say the first tattoo it was a flower. So what was the second tattoo? You had all ads about the tattoos, like maybe someone like those scary tattoos and all that. Do you also do that? After the flowers, what came next? Like, what did you go to? What was the next thing that you did?
You know, I posted that tattoo, the first tattoo I did on my, by then I was using Facebook so much. So I got a client still. She was coming from, I think, Abu Dhabi or Dubai. She wanted to cover up some stretch marks on that body. So she called me. I went to a top place. And you know, the tattoo was kind of big, but for the price I did it, it was really too low because I wanted to improve on my skill. So I did that tattoo, and she gave me some good money. From then, I went and ordered for some new equipment and machines, needles. There I started doing it for business.
In the interview before, you told us that every needle, every equipment that you use, it's disposable. At the start, when you were like starting to do the business of tattooing, you said you never had that much, right?
Yeah.
So what did you do? Did you used to go and wash those needles, then after use it on someone else, or you still threw them away?
It was like this. In Uganda, there were some tattoo shops which I used to go to, and they were my friend too. I used to go to Shades Tattoos, and there's some other guy, my friend called Brown. Though I used to buy the needles so expensively because I never knew where to order them from. Because they used to sell me a needle at 25 or 20K per needle, you get? And though that process, when I got a client, I tell a client to deposit some money so that I can go and get what? Buy some equipment from them, you get? Yeah.
What was how much did you earn from your first tattoo?
It was, let me say, it was supposed to be some good money, but still I got some good money. It was 200,000. You know, that motivated me a lot, and like, this is really nice job for me. Yeah.
From the time you started the tattooing as a profession, what have you seen in the tattoo industry? What are the challenges that you have faced? Like people out there would like to know, or maybe there are so many young people who would like to come into this industry, the tattooing industry. What are the challenges that you have faced?
Let me first talk about the challenges, then I'll give you what can motivate someone to join the industry. First, you need to know, like, you really need to know, like, what kind of art you're doing. I mean, like, it's not a practice, and you can't practice on someone's skin, you get? So those practicing papers or skins that are really expensive. They used to be expensive. Machines, needles, even the press, like, getting the place where you could work from. You know, we used to work from home. Client could call you, you go to his place or our place, you get. In that movement, you earn a little from the money he's going to give you, because, you know, in that movement, because of transport, it could be like less money you earn at the end of the day. And another thing, like, people used to see the things for you get. They never respect someone with tattoo, and you get way back, but right now things change, I think. Yeah, those are challenges which we used to get. First, I'll send a message to government that being a tattoo artist or seeing someone is a tattoo, it's not a crime, you get. And tattooing is part of business. It's a job, by the way, because we're earning our income from here, and still they collect taxes from us, you get. And this is I think they should make it a professional job in Uganda, because young people are joining tattoo industry right now and earning some money, you get.
So do you have people who have influenced you in this industry?
Yeah, I have there like two guys in here. JB Brown, that's Extreme Tattoos. There's Shades Tattoos. CZ Young Ink, that's Black Ink. Yeah.
So njagala ntegeere omuntu yanditandise okweteekako tattoo, oba omwana yanditandise okweteekako tattoo ku myaka emeka? Abaana bato bakkirizibwa okweteekako tattoo, oba z'abantu bakulu bokka?
Tattoo ndowooze nga wano e Uganda nti omuntu okutandika okwesalirawo tukiraba nga giba myaka 18 n'olwekyo nange nsuubira nti omuntu yenna yalifunye tattoo yalibadde waggulu wa myaka 18 n'ogenda waggulu.
Ekirala njagala mbuuzeko okozeko ku ba artist ab'enjawulo, abayimbi oba abazanyi baselebu ab'enjawulo?
Nkozeko ku bayimbi, basambi ba mupiira, bazanyi b'emizannyo b'ebina Uganda, bonna abali mu industry ya Uganda basinga.
Baselebu basasula? Bamagamba tebasasula. Wali ofunyeyo selebu yenna yenna yakusumbwa mu byensasula?
Abaselebu basasula. Basasula kozi nabo ba artist ngaffe nabo we bagenda oyimba basuubira ofunayo ki kasente, kati naffe we bajja eno baba tuba tusuubira okuba nga bagenda tuwa kasente, tebasobola kutuluma.
Are you having any regrets in your life or career?
What?
Any regrets? Wejjusa or
Actually teri kintu kyosobola kwejjusa mu mulimu gwa kabi nga guno gw'oyagala, akitegeera. So osobola kwejjusa mpozi oguwaana obuwanyi.
Ogufunyemu ebirungi bingi. Birungi ki byofunye mu mulimu guno ogwa tattoo?
Ekirungi ekyasingidde ddala okuba ekyakabi nti your connection, ekitegeera nti okola ku muntu omu n'akuleetera abantu 10 ate n'oyo omuntu n'afuuka kyaliwo nnyo, ekitegeera
nga omukoledde ekirungi.
Kateri kintu kisinga ekyo kuba kyamakulu.
Ekirala kyenjagala okubuuza, singa si guno omulimu ogwa tattoo, kiki ekirala kye wandikoze?
Ndowooza nalibadde looya naye ate akasente kali kabulamu akanyongerayo, ekitegeera kati naye nga kyekino ekintu kyekiroto kyange kye nalina okuva mu buto, kubanga neera mu buto bwange nga obeeraawo n'okubayo kaddole, ekitegeera ng'olabira ddala ebirowoozo byange biri nnyo ku bifaananyi, kukuba ebifaananyi, ekitegeera ndowooza nalibadde artist naye saalibadde ono abikuba tattoo, nyinza okuba nalibadde architecture nga nkuba pulaani z'amayumba. Okubeera
tattoo artist kitwala ki? Olina kubanga ki ky'omanyi, ki kye weetaaga okubeera tattoo artist?
Think buvunaanyizibwa. Ekirala kubanga omanyi art ng'olinamu skill ya art, kozi kitandikira ku art ku lupapula, okiva ku lupapula nekijja mu bongo nekidda ku skin y'omuntu.
Nga tugenda okumaliriza program yaffe y'olunaku olwaleero, kansooka okwebaza okuba okututwala mu process yonna n'okiyigiriza ebyenjawulo byetubadde tetumanyi. Abantu abasinga obungi kuffe tubadde tulowooleza tattoo ekintu ekibi, ekintu like ng'omuntu we yakuba tattoo muli bamulabanga, oba abamu tebaagala asemberere, tuleze abazadde n'ojja ne mukwano gwo ng'alina tattoo, odde waka omuzadde n'agamba toddamu kutambula nani n'oyo omuntu, naye tuyize bingi ku ggwe. Kati bigambo ki by'olinayo by'osembayo okubuulira abantu abatulaba, abaana bonna abali eyo ku TV, abali ku TV, abali mu kutulaba, abali ku eno show, bigambo ki by'obalekerera?
Obubaka bwange obusembayo eri abavubuka oba eri omuto oyo ali eyo yenna oba omuntu omukulu nti kino kye tukola mulimu neera guvaamu ensimbi neera tusasula emisolo eri gavumenti. Tegeeza oyo omuvubuka alinga nze nti man buli kyokola kitwalenga ekyatika, kubanga kisobola okugejjera, kisobola ofuuka owakabi buli kyokola n'ofunamu akasente ate ne wenyumiriza mu bulamu buno. Ekitegeeza nti okola omulimu olina bbanga ogenze ne bakuwa omulimu oba okukola oba ofuna sente, tekitegeeza nti okuba olina kgenda ne bakukozesa. Naawe osobola okukeera enkya n'otandikawo akantu n'ofunamu ki, n'ofunamu ensimbi, kitegeera.
Kati Ali akwetaaza kusangawa abagala okujja nabo bafune tattoo zino ennungi ez'enjawulo, abagala osomesa, abagala okuyiga, osobola obayigiriza, bakusanzeewa ku social media handles zo zeziriwa?
Actually ombuuza ku kyokusomesa, nkozeeko n'abantu ne ba artist ab'enjawulo nga wano wonsanze bayasi we twatandikira somewhere nga kaduka katono nnyo naye nasika emikwano oyo yenna ayagala nga alinamu kasikiru ka art mwerokaminga simusomesa fully naye mwako idea ekyo kyemanyi nange kyebampa nsobola kimuwa n'atandikirawo. Ekirala ayali twetaaze tusangibwa wano Wandegeya ku JB Mall eri opposite Equity Bank ku kizimbe ekiriko Stanbic Bank ku floor esooka. Oba totusobodde tusanga wano era osobola tusanga ku social media zaffe eri Tattoo Africa 256, that's IG, Instagram, Facebook Tattoo Africa 256, ne Snapchat Ali Tattoos, TikTok Ali Tattoos 256. Yes. Kubira ku namba yaffe y'essimu eri 0704 345885.
Kale tweyanziza nnyo okubeera nga otuleese wano n'otubuulira no inspiringa abavubuka abangi abato abakulaba. Tweyanziza nnyo. Abalabi ba AGM TV mwebale kubeera naffe kuva we twatandikidde okutuusa wano we tuli. Thank you for being so grateful, so beautiful and good people from where we started up to where we are. Paka wano we tugenda ending last show yaffe. Let me hope you have learned a lot. You've got to know more about the tattoos and your thoughts about tattoos can zikyuse. Most people madene bad thoughts about tattoos, but chamanyi like oyize bingi gomvuka agalo tandika oyize kinene nawe abadaze gomba ngamuli ogamba I really love that tattoo but my skin, the pain like omukugwa bagambi kapain owuliramu kati. In fact nawe akakuba oyinza obutategeera nti akakubye, and in case tattoo ogikoye still asobola ojikujjako. You have learned more and a lot from this show, The Beauty Hacks. Tubeerawo okubawa ekyo kyennyini kyemusingira ddala okubanga mwagala. We give you the best. We give you all that you need, all that you have to know. Anything about beauty, we as AGM TV, we are here to give you all the best. Mbagala nnyo. Thank you for being here every now and then, every time that we are having the show. So show yaffe ebeerayo every Sunday sawa 11 okuva sawa 11 okutuusa eyo yonna gyetukoyera ffe tetulina sawa gyetunyukako, as long as we have given you the best that you need. Wetukomekereza ne tugamba tubawadde ekyo kyennyini kyemusingira ddala okubanga mwetaaga. Follow us on our social media handles, that is AGM TV on AGM TV on Facebook, AGM Media on YouTube, AGM TV on Twitter, AGM TV Buliwamu, YouTube and everything. It's AGM TV. Thank you for tuning on.